in the initial period, what were as an entrepreneur, what kind of challenges did you face? Because first of all, you were not starting a standard business. It's something absolutely in our region, nobody heard about it. So what were the type of challenges that you faced and how you dealt with them?
Yeah. So I had challenges on every front, and this is what happens when you have some form of first mover advantage, right? You need to educate the market, but also figure out what is the best price point, what is the best go-to-market strategy. So I had every problem. Every problem.
So, yeah.
And then on top of it all, so I didn't come from the sector, so I didn't know what to do, how to price it, what contracts to have. What does a speaker contract look like? You know? So yeah, there were plenty. And then as an entrepreneur, I had my challenges along the way. So I set up my business in my living room. It was a lot of inshallah.
So that's the second question I wanted to ask you. You will tell me from here, but you didn't have a lot of capital to set up a business. Am I correct?
I didn't.
You didn't.
I didn't. It was pretty terrible runway, pretty terrible structure. But it was one of those, my wings were clipped, so I had to learn how to
do everything.
Yeah. And it was a no choice situation. So, but luckily, if you're resourceful enough and you find solutions, then, you find your way very quickly.
I love that when we talked off the camera, you told me, like, I'll put in my words, so it's not your words. You smashed the competitors that were around you. What kind of, I would say, like, strategies that you use to smash competitors? It's you being authentic and delivering the value to your community and the MENA speakers, or what?
So the one thing I object to is we've always done it this way. That sentence that people in corporates and organizations do it one way and then that's the way it's meant to be said. I don't. Everything gets renegotiated, reevaluated. And it can be as small as the signature of an email, and it can be as big as a marketing strategy. Nothing is set, and the willingness to try, that's what it is. And I say that because you don't know sometimes what is the one thing that will switch. So I did an experiment on my own Instagram the other day, where I had, it tells you what you do, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I had bullet points like everyone else, and it looks all cute. Yeah. But I flipped my order to saying now MC at the top. It was my number 3 before. That change, that small change, has given me 4 clients in 3 weeks. Yeah.
Interesting.
So Instagram hasn't been a particularly great marketplace for me, or I just used it as my catalog. That's what I said, as a way to connect with my friends, family, as a catalog. True. But that switch has moved it into becoming a place that generates business. I went, this is interesting. So you never know what is that one change that will really.
True.
Yeah.